Hello. Hi, Lucy. Oh, I just got on. Sorry, everyone. Let me make sure I'm actually live right now. Okay, if you can hear me, please let me know. We'll wait for a couple more people to join. Wow, I have not gone live in so long. So it took me a little bit to play with the settings. Yay! Hello, hello. You did not miss anything, Earthblock. So we can go ahead and get comfy first. And if you are somewhere where you will be joining the meditation, please get comfortable. Oh, hello, beautiful angels. Australia, yeah, let me know where everyone is tuning in from. So much love. Oh, hi, Renee. I remember all of your usernames from all the comments that I read. Hello. Oh, I definitely don't want to butcher anyone's username, so just know that I'm sending love to everyone that's commenting. New York, amazing. Okay, we'll wait a little bit longer. Let's see. Already feeling beautiful energy. Let me know if you can all hear me okay. Let's see here. Okay. We will begin with the meditation shortly, but I'd love to know as well if you are, how's everyone feeling right now? Oh, India. No, thank you so much, Sayaf. Texas. Hi, Stephen. No. Oh, that's not I mean, that's a question I get all the time. I am Chinese American, and I get a lot of questions about my ethnicity. So I have a lot of other blood in me, but I'm mostly Chinese American. I'm proud. Happy Friday. It's Saturday here and hello, Philippines, Florida. Amazing. Okay. So, first, I do want to say that if at any point you can't hear me, just let me know in the comments. It's so good to be here with all of you. And if I'm looking to the side, it's because I am looking at the comments and just wanting to make sure that I don't miss anything. I am, again, so grateful to be here with you all. Thank you for taking some time to spend this time with me. So I felt very inspired to come on here live because I haven't in about, I think, 2 years. I think it's been 2 years since I've gone live. And life has been a whirlwind. For anyone that's been with me since my YouTube really started to pick up a lot 2 years ago with Reiki. Let me know if you've been here with me for a long time. Let me know if you're newer to my channel. I'm so, so curious. The family keeps growing. And again, I'm so thankful. Oh, Tokyo, San Francisco. Oh, thank you so much. Los Angeles. I used to live in Los Angeles. Good times, good times. Okay. We've no 2 years, 3 years. Oh, that makes my heart so happy. Louise, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, everyone. So let's go ahead and get comfortable. I don't think that I can actually share music on here, but let's see. Let's see if it's going to let me. Actually, I'm not going to try to mess up anything. However, get as comfortable as possible. If you do want to play some music in the background as I do this meditation, please feel free to do that. Why do I do voiceover in my outdoor healing videos, but not voiceover indoors? Oh, because sometimes outdoors, the audio doesn't pick up well. And I do have a lot of not a lot, I do have a good amount of outdoor videos where I am directly speaking, and it's because I've gotten a new mic, but sometimes the mic it doesn't work as well. And so even when I'm doing outdoor videos, I'm channeling in my head already, and then I just record that part later on, because I do feel that audio is really, really important, and I don't want like a car honk or anything like that to disrupt the audio. Or this one time there was a baby like yelling in the background as well. Okay, so save your questions for after. I'll make sure to take a peek too. Hold on to your questions, and we're going to do a Q&A portion at the end of this. I already had some people that submitted some Q&As, so I will also be answering those. And if you have any Q&As about angels, spirituality, energy healing, you can submit them in the comments and I will get back to you. So I'm going to welcome everyone. Hi, Nick. To get in a comfortable position wherever you are. Get as comfortable as possible. My hair is looking a little frizzy right now. Get as comfortable as possible and go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to drop into a heart meditation. And this is going to raise the vibrational frequency of everyone here and also connect you to your angels, your angelic guides as well. So go ahead and relax your body, relaxing your shoulders, your hips, and fully drop into this present moment. Anything that has happened today already, tonight, just letting it all go. And take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Take another deep breath in and slowly exhale. And one more deep breath in and slowly exhale. Allow your body to relax even more and bring your breath to a pace that feels best for you. And at this time, we are going to call upon your entire team of light. We welcome in your entire angelic team, your higher self, calling upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Shamuel, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Uriel, to join. At this time, welcoming in Archangel Gabriel, feeling the support of all elements of earth, air, fire, and water. Feeling the light increase all around you, every corner. And feel free to place a hand on your heart if you feel the call. I want you to bring the attention first to the top of your head. And as you bring the attention to the top of your head, we are going to welcome in a golden light, a heavenly light, golden, shimmering, sparkling, right at the top of your head. And this light is warm, it feels familiar, it feels safe. Go ahead and welcome this light in as you feel this crystalline light pouring through the top of your head. Feeling it merge with your scalp, your hair, every single one of your cells. Your head is getting a light massage from this frequency, this higher frequency. Feeling this light pour into the very center of your forehead, your third eye chakra. And it is removing anything that is preventing you from seeing love. It is removing anything that is preventing you from seeing truth. It is removing anything that is keeping you small. Continue to consciously connect to your breath and feeling this light pour down your face, into your ears, ensuring that all you hear is love. All you hear is truth. What you hear is for your highest good. Feeling your eyes light up with this golden light that's clearing your energy, resetting your energy to its highest state, its most natural state. Seeing this light pour into your throat, activating your throat chakra, feeling it pour down your shoulders, your upper back, removing any energy that may have been sent to you when you were unaware, unconscious, clearing out anything that your upper back is holding. This light is traveling down your arms, infusing into your veins as it makes its way to your palms, your fingertips, your fingernails. As this light continues to emanate from you and flow throughout you, you come back to deeper remembrance of who you are and your truth. You come back to deeper remembrance that the truth is love. And as you bring the focus now to your beautiful, beautiful heart, I want you to bring to your heart one thing that you are grateful for today. There is never anything too small to be grateful for. And feeling your heart, feel this gratitude, whatever has shown up for you. And you see a glorious emerald green light, bright, beautiful, that is forming at the center of your heart, and it starts to shine outwards. This is the gem, the emerald gem of your heart chakra. This is your treasure. And it is your direct portal to the divine. Whenever you are feeling lost or stuck or confused, as you enter into your heart space, you will always find this emerald gem. You will always find this treasure. And once you locate it through the portal of gratitude, the portal of love, you will be able to connect again. Seeing this emerald green light fill up your entire heart, and as it fills up your heart, I want you to bring one more thing into your field that you love. What is someone or something that you love so much? Maybe it's an animal, a memory, a person. Don't fight it, just naturally let it come to you. And as you feel this love, thinking about why you love this animal, this person, this thing, breathe into your heart and feel this emerald green light overflow from your heart space. Filling up the entire chest area, and it is now overflowing to the rest of your body, your stomach, your spine, your hips, your legs, going up and down your body. take a moment to really bathe in this glorious light of love. This is who you naturally are. This is you. At your core, you are unconditional love. And as you bathe in this light of unconditional love, your energy is being purified. It is being cleared by the highest divine order. Trusting in the archangels, the ascended masters that have your best intentions at heart to support you. Give your fears away, any worries, any anxiety, anything that may be coming up, any blockages. Give them up to this light to transmute, to heal any heartache, any pain. Remember that you do not have to do this journey alone. You are supported in more ways than you know, in ways that your mind will never be able to comprehend. You are so supported. And I want you to bring the attention again to your heart space. And let's make one meaningful wish, making a wish for yourself, a prayer, and then extending a prayer for someone that you love or for humanity. As we remember to pray for others as well, this amplifies the frequency of love. It heightens it even more, strengthens it even more, creates a larger energetic field, which connects you even more deeply to your angels. Trust that your wishes have been received, your prayers have been received. And take another deep breath in. Slowly exhale. Continue to bathe in this light, receiving the medicine, the reconnection, the recalibration to your most natural state of being. And please say this with me if you feel the call, repeating this 3 times. My heart is pure and my mind is at peace. My heart is pure and my mind is at peace. My heart is pure and my mind is at peace. And by the power of 3, a holy trinity, so it is. Go ahead and relax, remembering that you can come back to this feeling at any time, at any point of the day. Your angels are with you always. This is the frequency that will change the world. You can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, moving your head from side to side. And whenever you are ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Okay, welcome back, angels. Thank you for meditating with me. I would love to hear how you're feeling, what came up for you as far as what you're grateful for. continuing to lift up the vibration here. Oh, beautiful. You're welcome. You're really welcome. Okay. So we can go ahead and get into, also they're interesting. Oh, grateful for sunshine. I'm so glad. Hi, Amy. So good to see you. Oh, Nick. Beautiful. Yes. Okay. So we're going to transition into the Q&A. I'm going to read some of the grateful comments. I'm grateful for my husband and my family and friends. I love that. You're welcome, Amy. I'm glad you're feeling good. I love you all too. I love you all too. Kathleen, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Let's send some love to Kathleen for her healing and everyone else here. I know we're all navigating through our own journeys. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to move into the Q&A portion of this live, and I'm going to read some questions that came through through Instagram. And I've been meaning to get to them. And so there's just a few questions that I will bring onto this. And if you have any particular questions around angels, the spiritual journey, around anything really, make sure it's appropriate, of course, then I will take a peek and I will bring it to the slide. So the very first question, I'm so grateful for all of you. Look at that love there, everyone. If the world could just take a bit to connect to this frequency, I think that a lot would be different. But we're all doing our best, and we're doing it one step at a time. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start with Q&A. So the first question that I'm going to answer, this is a question. Hi, David. This is a question that I've been asked many, many times. And I've recorded a video on this, so I'll make sure to link it whenever this live posts onto my videos. I have gotten this question numerous times, and it's, what advice would you give to your younger self? And there's so many layers for this question that I would say I would answer to this question, but the layers that the main advice that I would give to my younger self is to lean into the energy of fearlessness a lot more earlier on. And I know that's easier said than done, but if I've learned anything in this journey, it is that it really is an illusion. This 3D realm is an illusion. And I don't mean that to say that we should spiritually bypass. By all means, we should not. This is truly a pathway for our soul's evolution. And so I do feel that with everything that I have learned so far in my journey, if I could go back and share any advice with little Lizzie, I would tell her to tune into her courage, like that lion courage. Oh, Tosh, thank you so much. It's so good to see you here, Tosh. Oh, I'm glad that you're here, and thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I appreciate you. Beautiful soul. So grateful for you as well. So yes, I would tune into my inner courage a lot more earlier. And so to give some advice on this, I think that's something that really shifted everything for me was when I really, really leaned into my self-love journey of understanding and asking myself, who is Lizzie and what does she want out of life? If I truly believed that what I could experience here on earth is limitless, what would I want to do? What would I want to do? What would I want to feel? How would I want to experience it? And the more that I sat with this, it was scary at times of being like, wow, do I really want to experience that? Do I really want to do that? And the more that I just let myself feel and see whatever came up for me of what do I wish to experience out of this life, the more that I understood this is all divine. Whatever you wish to experience, it is all divine. When you tune into your heart and you really ask yourself, what do I want out of life? It is all divine because your soul would not desire it if it wasn't already yours. And that's a big part of this earthly journey. Yes, we are here to experience things, and in that experiencing is going to bring us evolution for our souls. So I've always wanted to be of service in some way, but I never knew how that was going to look. And I would always try to play it small. I was like, well, maybe I'll share like a couple things that will help someone here, or a couple things that will help someone here. But I just knew intuitively, and I know for a lot of my viewers too, you are all light workers. There's a reason why you're attracted to my channel, and you may feel a call too to support Earth in some way through your own unique frequency. And I would recommend to first ask yourself, what would I do if I knew that I would succeed either way? Because you will. You will. The pathway there may not look like a linear pathway, but it will always happen. You will always get to exactly what your heart wants to do, wants to manifest. So that's some advice that I would give to my younger self, is just to start earlier. Like, screw everything. Like, whatever society is telling you, whatever limiting beliefs have been placed upon you since you were young, that is all a lie. Fear is the biggest liar in the game, and it will continue to be a block on your journey if you let fear get in the way. And that's been a huge lesson for me too. Aw, thank you so much, David. Thank you. Thank you. So the second question, let me make sure that nobody asked, if anyone asked any questions out here. Okay, so the second question that I get a lot too is, how do you keep your channel so clear? So this was a huge purification for me. So for psychics, channels, intuitives, it is really important to have a high vibration. The higher that your vibration is, the higher vibration of energy that you'll be able to connect to. It just makes sense, right? And so I think most of the time, when people start off with spirituality, they'll get some divination tools or maybe some oracle cards or something, and they'll be like, okay, like, let's do this. And one of the biggest things that the angels guided me to do first is to lift up my vibration before connecting, always. And also the deep healing from anything that I may have experienced in the past, any heartache, any pain, any limiting beliefs, clearing all of that before really, really diving into the realm of channeling. Now, your intuition is always going to speak to you. You can receive signs and messages from your angels at any time. But the higher that you maintain your vibration, the clearer that your channel is going to get. And that will be your biggest protection of all, is your vibration. Because lower vibrations simply cannot exist in a higher frequency. They really cannot exist. They will fall away. They can't even match a frequency that is high. And that is why I will continue to remind everyone, if you're ever feeling low, feel the feelings. You don't want to block yourself from feeling the feelings too, because that will create something of its own. They'll just have to be processed later. But do what you can to lift up your vibration. What is it that brings you joy? What is it that supports your field? Is it nature? Is it singing? Is it telling someone you love them? Is it making cookies for yourself? So that's one of the biggest ways that I keep my channel clear, is I ask myself, what is it that lifts up my frequency? And it is something that I'm very disciplined in. And the reason why is because, one, I love what I do. I really do love what I do. And there's there's something that feels really good about having a clear channel. I'm sure that any of you can agree when you are speaking to someone, it feels good when you have a clear channel, when you're very present with them. And that is how the messages come through when I'm connecting to my clients as well. Is the clearer my channel, the clearer that I'll be able to hear what the angels are sharing for the client that I'm working with. Two. Another thing too is that I don't take any substances, and I don't have any judgment towards anyone that may drink alcohol or may do other recreational things. I don't, but particularly for my path, I choose not to because that feels right for me, and I will always do what feels right for me. The pathway of getting there wasn't the easiest. I used to drink alcohol, but I will say that once I let go of it, it was the best decision that I ever made. I do know other people that are still are still taking other things, and they do still have a high vibration, but that's just their path, and they don't connect to the same types of energies that I do, and that's okay. We're all different and we all connect to different energies too. But if you particularly want to connect to the highest frequency and connect and work with the highest frequency, then you have to think about it in terms of frequency match. So where is your frequency? The higher that it is, the more that you're willing to walk this path of purification and clearing and aligning to what your heart is guiding you to do, the easier it will be to connect to your angelic guides, because angels vibrate at a very, very high frequency, especially the archangels. And yeah, that will be that's something that I feel called to share as far as keeping your channel clear. So let me know if you have any questions in regards to that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so another question let me take a peek. I often feel an energetic wave pull from my mid-back. Lucy. So, Lordy Mimi, I'll say the username. So for that, there can be multiple reasons why you may feel an energetic pull from your mid-back. And that's something that we can take a closer look at too, of course. But there can be multiple reasons for that. And before I share what that could be, I do feel like it's personal to anyone that may be experiencing energy, particularly in their back. It could be related to weight that you may be carrying from other people. It could be the feeling of safety, could be connected to the root chakra. It also could be connected to all your chakras. Could be energy, emotions that you may be holding on to still. So there are different reasons that that could be happening. Amazing. Good. I'm glad. Yes. Always run everything that you hear by the barometer of your own heart. Even the things that you hear me say, make sure it feels good in your heart. So if anyone is saying, whoever it is, especially if you're on social media and you're scrolling through things and you're like, oh, like this person's saying this, so should I believe that? This person completely did a 180 with their spiritual journey and now they believe in this. Should I believe them? And instead of questioning that too much or getting so influenced by what other people are doing, come to your heart and ask your heart, what feels like truth for me? What feels like truth for me? What feels like truth for me? Not what is someone else's truth, but what feels like truth for you. And that will be your pathway to your soul's evolutionary journey and your own pathway of liberation. Electric devices do affect us. What's the solution? To raise your frequency. And I'm not going to say that's the answer to everything, but once you actually vibrate at a particular frequency, you become quite immune to things. That might sound a little woo-woo to some people, but the last thing that you need to be worried about are electric devices if your frequency is at a higher place. So if you're worried about electric devices and you're constantly thinking, okay, what about what's going to happen if I like have my laptop on my lap? Do I need to shield myself from it? You're continuing to send off the frequency of fear, which is then going to drop your frequency. And then you don't want to do that. And so, yeah, you don't want to continue to be like scared of everything at all either. Okay, what else was coming through? I had something that I wanted to share, but please do let me know if you have any other questions around healing. Healing, angels. Okay, I feel called to share this. The archangel to call upon if you are ever feeling lost, if you're ever feeling confused, is Archangel Uriel. So Archangel Uriel is known as the fire of God. And I remember right before, when I was in between my corporate job and quitting it and wow, diving into my health journey and moving to Bali, I was so scared. I was like, the amount of fear that was in my body was, I can't even explain how it felt. And I was crippled in fear. And I think that most people may not believe that because when they see me now, they're like, oh, you're so clear. You're so clear. There was a time that I was not clear at all. And and I remember Archangel Uriel coming through so strongly. And I even rejected this connection at times because I was like, I can't imagine quitting my job and not feeling secure and safe at all, and then just doing this thing and just pouring my heart out there on social media. And I'm not saying that this should be the pathway for everyone, but listen to your intuition, because if you don't, things are just going to get more uncomfortable until you do. And so when I welcomed Archangel Uriel to support me, Archangel Uriel is known as the fire of God and will support you in listening to your inner wisdom and moving forward fearlessly. And once you do, your intuitive gifts will be activated even more. So there's only so much the angels can actually do. They will send you all the signs, they will send you all the synchronicities, and they will give you all the intuitive nudges, the feelings through your body. But if you don't listen, nothing is going to change. Truthfully, it will just get more uncomfortable. And that's exactly what happened for me. But as soon as I finally had the courage to listen, everything shifted. And anytime that I know I'm about to make a quantum leap with my intuitive gifts or my channel of connecting to higher energies or my psychic gifts activating even more, then I call upon Archangel Uriel, because I know that sometimes you just need a little bit of push to listen, or to remind you that that is truth. And then once I do it, everything shifts. So your intuition is your superpower. Do I find stillness in prayer a strengthening bridge for vibrational energies? Prayer or strengthening bridge for vibration? I do find stillness in prayer. Prayer is one of the the quickest ways to lift up your vibration. So if you feel that, if you do feel that you need a vibrational lift, I would go to prayer. I would go to prayer. I would go to gratitude, anything that instantly shifts your frequency out of like worry or out of overthinking or the monkey mind. That is exactly what I would do. I would pray. Can we use our own hands for Reiki healing? Yes. So I believe that everyone has healing abilities. If you think about it, whenever your stomach hurts, you immediately put your hands on your stomach when you have a tummy ache. Or maybe your mom used to do that for you, would put her hand on your stomach if you had a tummy ache. We all have healing energy within us. It's just about accessing it. Now, in terms of Reiki, you do have to be attuned to Reiki. You do have to be attuned to Reiki to actually channel Reiki for self-healing, but that doesn't mean you can't access healing energy aside from that. So you can call upon your higher self. You can call upon an archangel. You can welcome in the highest divine light, and that can still flow through you. Reiki is a very, very high frequency that to be attuned to be placed in, which is a completely different way of healing as well. But that doesn't mean you can't place your hands on wherever you may be feeling pain for healing too. So if you're feeling any heartache, bring it to your heart. Renee, you're having a hard time connecting to your intuition. Stress does play a big part in if you're able to access your intuition. And I know that for a lot of people, especially in the western side of the hemisphere, I'm like this, oh wait, east. My directional, okay, over in the States. I know there's a lot going on there. And truthfully, when I was living in America as well, I just felt the density of it all. And so even when I was not stressed, I could still feel energy from others too. And so when that happens, I would say to prioritize your mindfulness practices and also make sure that you're sealing your energy so you're not picking up anyone else's energy too. It's one thing to already be going through things of your own, but it's another to also feel the weight of someone else too. And so I would seal your energy with white light, welcoming in your angels, and allowing that shield of light to crystallize around you so that any energy that doesn't serve you doesn't come in, and you'll be able to hear your intuition a lot more clearly. Another thing too is I would recommend going out in nature as soon as possible. Go out in nature and do your best and just take it one step at a time. One step at a time. It's not going to look like a linear path all the time. It's not. I don't expect. My path isn't perfect either. There's times when I'm like, okay, I need to work a little bit harder to get back to this energy of peace, but I'll give myself that time because it's so worth it. Sometimes I'll meditate longer because it's worth it. Sometimes I'll pray longer because it's worth it. You're probably the oldest here in spite of cataracts. Oh, thank you, Alandi. Oh, thank you. Yes, nature is saving grace. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull up probably one more question and if I'll take probably another question. If anyone has one, I'll just pick one. Let's see what's coming through over here. Honestly, I'm just going to channel something that I feel really, really called to share right now. And it's been continuing to come up a lot. And I feel so called to remind everyone to speak your truth. Please, please speak your truth. Do not let anyone prevent you from speaking your truth. I have tingles as I share this, and it's a continuous message that has been coming through. If you have anything to share with anyone, or maybe you're about to have a conversation with someone, come from your heart, tune into your heart before entering that conversation, and remember to see the higher order of things. Everyone is navigating through their own journeys. Everyone plays a part in our journey as well. Every connection, and every interaction, if we choose to see it that way too, that everything has a divine purpose, and we are led on the pathway of healing and also seeing things with a lot more love. So I do feel called to share. One, speak from your heart, lean into your heart space, and allow yourself to speak your truth clearly. And if you ever feel like someone is not allowing you to do that, remember that they don't have power over you. Don't ever give your power away like that. When you tune back into your heart and you tune back into your own courage and you share vulnerably, unapologetically, authentically, you are removing shackles that have been placed upon you, and even your ancestors that are cleared as you do this. When that's cleared, you naturally will rise to a higher frequency, and you are liberating all of your ancestors as well. The lineage that comes before you, the lineage of people that weren't able to speak their truth, generations of people that weren't able to speak their truth. people all over the world. When you speak your truth, when you are operating from your heart, you're doing it not just for yourself, you're doing it for the collective. So remember that it's not just for you. If you feel this like urge or this energy and you're like, I just feel called to share, I just feel called to be honest, I feel called to speak from my heart, this is your time. We are in need of this more than ever. And that's what I really, really feel called to speak on. Okay, everyone. Good. I'm glad that that's your confirmation. I love you all so much. It is such an honor to be here with you all at this time and so fun going live. So fun going live. I haven't done it in a really long time. Do higher frequencies cause you to have a sense of anxiety or restlessness? So this will be the last question that I answer. They do not. Higher frequencies are actually very, very peaceful. And so if you do feel anxious or restless, it's probably because there's an imbalance in your crown chakra. Your crown might be too open. So remember to ground. The more that you ground your energy, the less anxious and restless you will be. And yeah, so higher frequencies are very peaceful. Truthfully, they feel like a warm blanket of love. And yeah, that's what I feel called to share around there. So there can be different reasons why you may feel anxious or restless. Sometimes, too, that anxiety can be your higher self signaling to you, hey, you need to pay attention to something here. You're ignoring what your higher self is telling you. I used to be really anxious because I would ignore my intuition. So, good question. Okay. All right, everyone. I love you all so much. I hope you have an amazing rest of the night, the day, whenever you're watching this. I know we have people from all over. Go spread some love today or tonight in sweet dreams or sweet day. Bye, everyone. Thank you for being here. Love you all. Good. I'm so glad. Mwah. I will. I'll come on live a lot more frequently. Bye, my loves. So grateful for you all.